Salute, salute, salute. Marco Darko, aka the Professor. What's good with y'all? So, Hank Davis. Most likely, the news on the street is that he's most likely going to go up to 140 and fight Pitbull Cruz again in the second matchup. They first fought in 2021 in a action-packed, good fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight that I personally think he clearly won. Um, my personal scorecard was 9-3. Um, I think he clearly won the fight. Did 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 Cruz give him some problems? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, was it a super close fight? Not really. You know what I'm saying? The rounds were competitive, but the fight wasn't that close, you know what I'm saying? Just because Tank didn't knock him out doesn't mean he exposed him. That's not really how it goes, you know, and I know that he doesn't usually, go to decision. I get that, but um in this specific instance, I think that, Cruz did good, but he didn't really, it wasn't that much of a close fight. So, but people, they like to say that Tank is going to, Tank lost that fight, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Which is, I personally think that is just completely false. But in my personal opinion, I don't see why this fight is even happening, the second fight. I think it's absolutely unnecessary. And I think Tank Davis is a ducker because he said he would not fight. He wanted Devin Haney to come down to 135 and fight him, but he's willing to go up to 140 and fight, Cruz. So this guy just does not want to fight the top opposition. And if you're a Tank fan, you just need to give up. If you're a boxing fan, you need to give up on the idea that Tank is going to give us the best fights. It's not going to happen. Simply not going to happen. He does not feel comfortable fighting some of the top dudes. He's at 135 right now. Why is he not fighting Shakur? Like, why is he not fighting? Why has he not fought Teofimo? Even though I think he'll beat Teofimo. But why is he not fighting these guys? Why is he not fighting Devin Haney? They have been in the same division for years. This fight should have been happened, man. These fights should have been happening. You know what I'm saying? The only dude he's fought is Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia just was a big name. Not the best boxer at all. Never considered the best. He just became champion because he got a gifted fight. He didn't even deserve that fight. You know what I'm saying? So Tank Davis is a lot of wasted talent. We're never gonna see, a fight where he has to dig deep. Now, the Lamont Roach fight was a fight that I personally thought he lost, right? But that's a cherry pick gone wrong. He thought that it was gonna be sweet pickings. He thought it was gonna be a fight that he's gonna, saying just I don't want to say a stay busy fight, but I don't think he thought that Lamont Roach was gonna come in and give him the fight that he gave him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I personally think that Tank lost that fight. I think if the referee made the right call, uh, he would have took 2 points. Sorry, he would have took a point for him taking the knee. And Lamont Roach would have won that fight. Now it was a draw. Remember now. So if the and now we saw him take a knee, that's a knockdown, right? So technically, Lamont Roach should have won that fight. Never seen what I've seen in that fight. Crazy work in that fight as far as you know his corner wiping grease out of his hair. I mean, that's just you can't do these things. You know what I'm saying? Somehow the ref let it go, let it go on. But nonetheless, the plan is for Tank. Apparently, is that he's going to go up to 140 and fight Cruz again. Again, I don't see the reason for this fight, but I no longer have hope that Tank Davis will actually give us the fights that we really want. So, um, I guess this is the best we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? This is the best we're gonna get. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Does this fight make sense? Do you think that this fight is warranted? Do you really want to see this fight again? I personally don't want to see it. I don't think Cruz is good, but his style it doesn't it's not the best style against Tank. It's just not. You're not gonna knock Tank out. Now boxing is crazy and anything can happen, but I highly doubt that. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm all ears, of course. If you agree with me, if you disagree, I'm all ears. Like I said, you guys already know what it is, man. Marco Darko. If you're watching the video, if you like these videos, like, subscribe for more content. Marco Darko. Peace.